All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, my beautiful Aquas. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this monthly energy pick a card reading, focusing on diving a little bit deeper into this blame energy, as well as doing something a little bit differently with the wild unknown archetypes, and we'll get into it in just a few minutes. First, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings. Keep in mind that these are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Just take what does and let the rest fly. Maybe a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you or about you. I may be talking to a cross-watcher. I may be talking about somebody to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I don't know. So if the shoe don't fit, don't force it. Don't come to me talking about your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurt, because I didn't do what you did, right? I was messing with Cappy and I said, if you make bunions, I'll give you funyuns, because I don't got the time. I ain't do it. I'm not responsible. That's why I always tell you to please be self-aware, self-accountable, and responsible for your own free will. I am not responsible for how you interpret or take what I say. That's on you. That's on you, baby. Like, for real. I ain't. Anyway, these are only intended to really confirm and clarify what you already know or should already know, right? Your intuition, your MVP, if you're always tapped into your highest self, to the most high, to the divine, you won't be led nor guided astray, okay? Don't allow ego to take over though, right? There's a difference. So anyway, that's why I'll be telling y'all when we get into the power selection to take your time, you know what I mean? Do what you need to do to relax yourself, to calm yourself, to really feel and listen to your intuitive guidance. Anyway, that's enough of that. I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine or feminine energy that I feel. It just all depends. And once again, it can be male or female in either of those energies because we all have it within us, both of them. Or it could be spirit advising you to get into that energy. So when I call out signs, just keep that in mind, all right? And I could just be talking about collective energy overall or where the planets are, all right? There's something about that season. Okay, so really quickly before I skip over it like I did Cappy, getting into your power selection, dear Aqua, hold on. Okay, and getting into your power selection, my beautiful Aquas. Power 1, we have generosity. Power 2, we have, yes, there are 3. Trust me, I tried to put them back, but they said no. Spiritual quest, innocence, and personal transformation. I don't know what y'all doing in this power, but baby. Power 3, you have revelation. All right. 3:33 on the timer as I said that. And y'all, I won't be surprised if you're honestly attracted or guided to more than one. That is perfectly okay too, because there may be messages in each and every pile for you. All right. Just depends on what spirit has to tell you. Anyway, like I always say, please be self-aware, self-accountable. Take your mindful deep breaths. Pause the video if you need to. Get into your zen. Allow spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile or piles that you are meant to see and hear. All right. Whenever you're ready, timestamps will be below. Let go and grow. All right, my beautiful aquas, and get into your channel messages. Let me just get to my notes real quick. And first and foremost, we're going to get into the verse of the day for you, which comes from Galatians 5:13, and it came through at 8:02. So those may be important numbers for you. Either one of those numbers individually out of 513 and 802, and or the energies collectively, as in 513 and 802, which 513 is what, a 9, and 802 is a 10. Powerful. So let's see here. The King James Version reads, Galatians 5:13. For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another. I gotta read that again. I didn't mean to stumble all over that. King James Version, Galatians 5:13. For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another. Okay? And then the New Living Translation reads, again, Galatians 5:13. For you have been called to live in freedom, my brothers and sisters. But don't use your freedom to satisfy your sinful nature. Instead, use your freedom to serve one another in love. It's so powerful. That's what we're here for, and that's why I be trying to tell people, like, that's the gospel. Love is the gospel for real. And that's why they gave me that to say, you know what I'm saying, to coin that phrase, spread love and light, because it makes everything all right. It truly does. Love transforms all, I'm telling y'all. So anyway, let me get on back to my notes here. And I had your downloads came through a dream, a couple of dreams, and I'm honestly not even sure, but it was kind of all one and the same. So I'm just going to give it to you how it came out. So the first part of it involves like you searching for, and that's hence where the title of your video came from, to be quite honest. But the first part of it came from you searching for a new home, like you're trying to buy a new home, or you're moving, or something like that. And again, if y'all don't know, I always say home is where the heart is. I truly believe that. So this may just be metaphorically speaking of what's going on inside of you internally. You may be creating a new home, a new environment, a new atmosphere, a new loving, let me enunciate on that, right? Because this is what it's all about. Atmosphere within your own self and heart, in your physical home, your body, right? I don't know, take it as it resonates. Because especially for those of y'all who are drawn to this pal, it's definitely more internal, I feel. Okay. Anyway, so the main parts that really stood out to me is that you kept going back and forth with the realtor and whoever I don't know if it's a contractor or whomever the realtor is dealing with on getting whatever needs to be fixed before y'all sign the dotted line, right? So like I said, because part of it's interesting, because part of it's already an established home. It's just there's some minor things that need to be done. And I say minor, but at the same time, because the advice that comes at the end I have is pay attention to details, because even though I said minor, in the end, if you overlook these things, and I don't want to call them little or big or anything like that. I don't want to put any other extra title or connotation to it, but just besides what it is, right? If you don't pay attention to these things, they could cause a greater issue in the long run. Okay? Just keep that in mind. And if this is really talking, for those of you who are truly searching for like a physical home, house, right? Please pay attention to that, because that is the warning. Okay. I just heard be a stickler for detail. Okay. So then the second part, like I said, it was really kind of one and the same dream. This is very interesting to me because specifically LaToya Luckett is in, and I don't know, that may be your favorite like musician, or I don't know, something. You may even have a connection to her. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody reminds you of her. I don't know. But anyways, or whoever you're dealing with may be named LaToya, or have the last name Luckett or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe that's who you call, that's their nickname. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, however it applies in your life. If that is so, this is the message for you, okay? But anyway, in this part of the dream, she's pregnant with her second child. And I don't even know how many kids she really got in real life, but this is what was going on in a dream, okay? So she's pregnant with her second child, and in the dream. So here's how I take it, because I don't want you to get confused. Excuse me. In the dream, like whoever else is supposed to be the godparent or parent of this child, it's the same sex as you. Okay, so make it make sense in your life. So if you're female, then the other character, other godparent or whatever is female as well, right? If you're male, then the other character is male. Okay. Either way, y'all know each other. I'm not sure how close you are, but you know of each other. I'm assuming that, and I may be wrong, but what I gathered was that y'all are at least part of the same friend circle. Okay. Close friends. I mean, y'all might not be the best of friends, but I'm just saying, you know them. Okay. You know of them. But anyway, and it's the same, like I said, it's the same sex. So it's almost like she chose two of her best friends to be the godparents, or, parents, whatever, however you view that. Anyway, so y'all are sitting around at a table, almost like a picnic table, and you're discussing like the arrangements of being godparents or parents, you know what I'm saying, to this baby, this unborn child. And you're more so making sure that her eldest son, who is no more than 7 or 8, still a young child, right, understands the dynamics and what's going on, right? I don't know who that's for. That part was that's for somebody though, because all I had on my mind too when I woke up is in my heart is Mariah Carey's Vision of Love, and I keep referencing this song. I mean, somebody I feel like is about to really birth or come into a love so grand, like it's gonna be amazing. And I feel like it's major during this Lionsgate 888 portal, for sure. I don't know, it's something about that. For every sign I've been, something is coming through during that. That may be when you receive this revelation, I don't know. When you go through this transformation, I don't know. Okay. All right, so moving on. The other song that I got for you on shuffle is and I love this song, Randy Hall's Beautiful Dream. It's so profound. So to my feminines out there, baby, this is for you. Okay. I mean, he starts out addressing the song to the ladies, right? But anyway, I just say feminines because look, we all got kings and queens within us, right? So listen, they talking. I don't know if y'all heard that, but they talking. So that came from deep in my sacral, by the way. Take care of your wombs, ladies, feminines. Okay. So in the first part of the song, he's saying you face the trials of love so strong, which is beautiful. I mean, it's all about love, right? That's the hardest lessons too, by the way. Anyway, because we go through, and that's why I feel like I used to ask God why all the time, like why we got to go through the heartache and pain. But it's for us to learn, right? It's for us to grow. Them growing pains. All right, and then towards the I guess middle end of the song is what I love too, and what stood out to me. He says, and most of all, never ever lose that love of yourself and the heavens above. Bless you every day with love. Girl, you know it. You're a beautiful dream. You're keeping your life so tight. No matter how hard the fight, let's celebrate your life tonight. Y'all go listen to it. It's so powerful and it's uplifting. And he even talked about in there, like, y'all done went through, because it starts off with he broke your heart and left you alone, but you moved on and carried on and picked yourself up, and even you lost, you know what I'm saying, you took a hit financially, even, you know what I mean, but you still, he said, how he say, you put your coins together and you make it work. We don't, honey, y'all already know. To my to my beautiful guys and goddesses out there, y'all already know. We don't stop. We don't give up. You know what I mean? We keep it moving. Yeah, we go through trials and tribulations, but baby, we already know that what don't kill us make us stronger. Right? Kanye? Okay. Anyway, let me go on and get into this. So once again, y'all, just keep in mind that it may be some kind of personal, intrapersonal transformation, you know what I'm saying? Rebuilding, regrowth, rebirth, something, rejuvenation of the heart and your physical vessel, right? Or truly literal in the physical 3D, something about the home, or your, you know what I'm saying, a new home, whatever, or remodeling your home, something like that. Okay. So anyways, diving into the cards, we have here blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And that's all. That's why I be telling y'all. That's why I start off like that in the intro or in the disclaimer. And the power selection is that you have to be. Who else gonna be responsible for you? You know what I mean? You can't put that on nobody else. You do you. You know what I mean? You make your own decisions. Yeah, people kill me when they be talk about she made me do it. How? Did she put a gun to your head and make you do it? No, no, and no. Anyway, and I say that jokingly, but for real, like, now stop playing. When the moment you stand up and take accountability and responsibility for your own life and actions, baby, you gonna be phew. That's when you really move forward. You know what I'm saying? And grow. I don't know, but I love these colors in here, and I'm telling y'all, for my feminines out there, it's screaming sacral chakra here with all this orange. Of course, solar plexus, shoot, throat and third eye vibes. Honestly, all of them, because even I get that little lilac for the crown a little bit right here. There's something, I get sun energy. You may be dealing with a Leo, that ego. They said that real, they checked me real quick. That's the ego. When you living in your inflated ego, that's when you want to point the finger and blame. But it's like, no, no, no. Break through that. Break through them chains. Let me see. I got to take a closer look, see how many there are here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Is that right? Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, 18. Who is that? The moon? Yeah, baby, don't be stuck in that illusion. Come on up out of it, right? Let the sun shine through. If the sun don't shine, I'm singing, hearing Landrea. I can't think of how it go. If I remember it, I insert it. But it's like the sun gonna shine on, you know what I'm saying, on us. And I believe it's like something about love too in that song. What I'm trying to think of. But yeah. So with the 18 being a 9, by the way, any numbers that I call out within the readings, or like I said, even in the intro, or the verse, whatever, that may pertain to the date, like the day you were born. And I get it, with some of these numbers, ain't no way you can be born on the 43rd or the 35th, but when you reduce it, that's a 7 and an 8, right? So that may be your life path number and or birthday, okay? Could even be your birth month, right? But anyways, so you may have been born on the 1st, the 8th, the 18th, or the 9th even, okay? Yeah, let's see what's going on with this. And I think that's 18 all the way around, like with each and every item. So there's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Ooh, 7. Something with 7, because 7 is also like the end, right? That's why there's 7 days of the week. You know what I'm saying? In 7 days, the earth was like God created. You know what I'm saying? Mother Earth, Gaia, and all of its, the whole universe. You know what I mean? Wow, that's home. That's home. Wow, I don't know. There's something deep with that. Anyway, let's move on to this venom. I have to be honest, straight up, straightforward with you. When this came out, I was like, what the hell? Like, why this? I don't know, because when I think of venom, I think of toxicity. Like, that's poison, So it can go a few ways. And the couple that I'm thinking of more strongly, mind you, this is a 63. Wow, again, a 9. Something with them 9s, y'all. Something with the end. Something with a cycle ending. And then, you got the 10 right here. which to begin anew, hopefully. But I don't know. It's something that's ending. And like I was saying, even with the channel messages, I feel like it's a cycle, possibly a lesson in love. And for Randy Hall to come out, it likely is. Like a relationship is ending. It was probably toxic, poisonous, you know what I'm saying? Just killing you. You didn't even know it, right? Suffocating the life out of you, minimizing you. You know what I mean? Like dimming your light. Oh my God, that's Earth. I thought that was a coin all this time. That's Earth. Wow. It's like it's swallowing whatever animal this is. It's like it's swallowing the Earth. I don't know. Hold on, because I feel like I'm being guided to read from this, but let me finish giving you the messages that am feeling intuitively. So that was one, as far as the relationship, likely, suffocating you, dimming you, about to swallow you whole, right? I don't know. Wow, that's deep. Some of you may have had to, I don't know, somebody may have been blaming you, you know what I'm saying, doing this to you, or you them. It goes both ways, right? And y'all was just killing each other and didn't even know it. The other on the flip side of that coin, which that's what I thought this was at first, ironic, right? But is that you are like the secret sauce, like the venom, not in a negative way, but like people likely take you for granted, but you gotta I don't know, it's like a spiciness, it's like you a killer. Like, I mean, not in a literal sense, but I'm saying like you cold, man. Like you do things so smooth, like your mind is so expansive, Aqua. And I don't know, it's that what's the word I'm looking for? It's like that rebel with a cause. It's like you got what is the word I'm looking for? Innovative mind. And so like you can flip something so quick and like it be out of this world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, something with an R that I'm trying to that's at the tip of my tongue. Anyway, if it come up, because I keep hearing renovate. But I know that's not it. But I'm telling you, some of y'all might be literally renovating your house. There might be something poisonous in your house, in your home, in your heart. Oh my God. That's that venom, that darkness that's been blocking you from opening yourself back up to love. Whatever you done been through, baby, heal it. Heal it. Take accountability for whatever action, even if you feel like you haven't done anything wrong, because it's really nothing about being right or wrong. But I'm feeling that, with that blame coming out, take responsibility and accountability for even putting yourself or allowing yourself to be in that situation. It's okay. Like really, a lot of the stuff we go through, we've already been predestined to go through anyway, because for those lessons, for those growing pains, to learn and to the hardest thing is that unconditional agape love, for real, especially when somebody has wronged you. But it's necessary, y'all. Especially for the healers and my empaths out there. Y'all already know it's necessary. As much as you might not like it, it's necessary. Anyway, let me get this book so I can read that, because there's something about it. Hold on. Okay. The Venom. It's on page 191, by the way. The picture is on 190, which is a 10, potentially a 1, right? And then 191 is an 11 or a 2, right? Master number we keep as master numbers, but still, it has an energy potentially of a 2. Either way, the poison, the curse, the toxin. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and the plants return it to us as oxygen. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily, however, and it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. I'm telling y'all. When the venom card appears, there is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps the relationship is slowly draining your reserves. I'm telling y'all. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. I'm telling y'all, that goes back to this responsibility, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. When light, self-realization through suffering. Mm. When dark, unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. It says, go deeper. Quote, A Poison Tree, end quote, by William Blake. I'm assuming that's a poem or something, so y'all might want to look that up. William Blake, A Poison Tree. And then it says, the spreading of the venom is like a chain reaction. When we strike others, it is likely we have ourselves been struck. Break the cycle. What did I say? Even in this blame, what did I say? What did I say? Break the chain. Okay. And then the last part says, when you harm another, you harm yourself. Keep in mind this goes for our earth as well, with cosmic consequences. I'm telling y'all. And Earth is our home, right? I mean, that's what we got. You know what I mean? That's all we got. That's what I heard. I don't know where that came from, but take care of it. But the thing about it is, like, it's all one and the same. Your heart, your physical vessel, your home, like the house that you live in on this planet, and of course, Mother Earth Gaia. It's all one and the same. Take care of it. But that's why I be telling y'all, when you take care of yourself and heal yourself and nurture yourself, you're automatically doing that to your physical vessel, Mother Earth, and of course your home. That's why they say it's important to cleanliness is next to godliness, because it's important to keep order in your home, because that is like symbolic and metaphor. It works, y'all. So within, so without, as above, so below. What you do inside is occurring outside, and vice versa. Okay. Anyway, let's get on into this. It's already 30 minutes. Pile 1, once again, generosity. Pile 2, spiritual quest, innocence, personal transformation. And then pile 3 is revelation. Timestamps are below whenever you're ready. Let go. All right, my beautiful Aquas. For those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's not forget, we're diving deeper into this blame energy, accepting responsibility for your own well-being, right? And letting go and releasing this toxicity. Please and thank you. Right? Venom, which is 63, potentially a 9. And with this, the blame, remember that 18, which ultimately is a 9 as well. The moon illusion kind of energy break through that, right? So you can really see what you need to accept responsibility for, right? And move through and heal. So in diving into your topper energy here with the generosity, this has been coming out for several signs. I can't honestly remember off the top of my head right now, but I don't know. Whatever signs I say in your reading, you may want to go back and check their reading out, okay? Something is done or needs to be done, nearing completion with that 10 energy, so that it can begin anew. And I feel like it's just learning to, like I was saying, remove the venom, the toxicity, the poison from your heart, so that you can open up and be vulnerable and give. You know what I mean? Because it's about reciprocity here. You reap what you sow. You get what you give. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let anything that you've been through in the past, especially if it, any toxicities, anything you've learned and grown from, do not let it harden your heart, because I know it's been hard. I know it has. I feel it. I also take this every time I see this generosity as the divine has so much to offer you. In turn, they expect you to offer it to the world. Because what did your verse say? Like, don't forget that. So, be careful. Oh, that's where it comes in for you, for real. Like it said, whatever you're wanting, you're meant to live free, right? And have all that you want, right? But don't let it, with this venom here, don't let it be of sinful nature, you know what I'm saying, of the flesh, right? Remember to share it with others, like as it says with this generosity. That's point blank period for y'all. You know what I mean? Share it through love. That's what we're here for, right? To serve. And that's what I feel like they're asking you, what you've been blessed with, your gifts, your talents, all of that. It ain't just got to be like material things, which still here, some of you are truly blessed material, you know what I'm saying, in the physical. You have an abundance of shiznai that you can give and share, right? Don't hoard it. It's not yours anyway, really, you know what I mean? We only borrowing it temporarily. So why not give? So you can receive more. And it shouldn't even be necessarily about that, but I'm just saying that's how it works. I don't know. Anyway, let me read it to you. Clear your energy is what I just turned to. So maybe some of y'all are really needing to look at that. And then I turn to fulfillment and sustenance, which are 6 and 7. Clear your energy is a 16, which is a 7. But what was I saying? Yeah, maybe y'all need to, I feel for real, for this venom to come out, y'all truly are needing to, like I said, clear your heart, first of all, so you can really understand that. All right. The message, wow, it's powerful. The message for 10, generosity, is on 28, which is potentially a 10 as well, right? Compassion for others is a natural result of being aware and conscious of your own feelings. That's why you got to clear your heart, yeah? So you can feel your true feelings. When you are generous in spirit, you take complete responsibility for your life. Wow. Goes back to that blame, y'all. It all makes sense. Oh my gosh. I love it when they do that. Work with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear and conflicting feelings, that venom, right? Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. Living from this space will create an open heart and mind that will touch anyone who comes into your presence. Be tolerant of ideas and behaviors that may not align with your own thoughts. Spend more time looking at what is good and positive in someone else rather than what you judge as negative or bad. Embrace others' differences. Give freely and from your heart. Choose to no longer manipulate and do not do favors with strings attached. As you continue to give, you may find that you no longer envy others. You will be able to give easily and at the same time receive when the same is offered to you. This will go a long way to eliminating the feeling of being separated from others, and you may find yourself genuinely happy. Look for and assume the best in people and treat others with respect and acceptance. Because when you do, I'm telling you, it's that reciprocity thing. When you do that to others, it comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let go. Put this on up here. The way this is going to work, my beautiful aquas, is first we're going to dive here into the good tarot. All things good potentially coming towards you may already be surrounding you, and you just may not even be aware of it. I don't know. Then we'll dive here into the wild unknown tarot. I brought these back because there is a divine connection between this and the wild unknown archetypes, as well as this will definitely clarify and confirm what comes out of the good tarot. And there's a theme, an ongoing theme of something that may be hidden or that you may be unaware of, or unknown to you at this time, and hopefully it'll shine light. And then we'll finish up here with your finisher for the month, which is let me slow down which is the mystical shaman oracle. I have a divine connection with this, and there's so much wisdom to gain from it. So I'm going to put these aside and we'll dive in, beginning with 5 of earth. You've been through that hardship. You've been through a loss, like it said with that in Beautiful Dream. That's what that's all about. You've been rejected, ridiculed. I don't know, but it's like I take this as this little birdie right here. As you look over your past, that's like your spirit guide telling you, baby, pick your head up. Look what you got. If you look forward. Look what you got to look forward to. This the ace right here. I've been seeing this as, a little bit differently. All that lack and loss and all that you went through in the past, that was for you to gain your stability, for you to be able to stand on your own 10 toes and move forward, continue to grow, right? So you could shine your beautiful light. This was dark back here. You had to go through that darkness to get to the light. It's part of your journey. Don't take it personal. It's part of your journey, and now you're moving. It's that reciprocity, but you had to work through the 5. That term, you know what I'm saying? The 5 can be tough energy. You had to work through that to get to here, in order to appreciate it. Look at the seeds you've grown. You know what I'm saying? And this manifestation right here is the biggest over the heart chakra, right? But this is the knowledge and wisdom and the different paths and journeys and obstacles that you've even had to face to grow through, to earn your stripes, right? Keep moving forward, right? And the beautiful thing is this earth energy to me, y'all, yes, it can be talking about the material, you know, riches and all that. It's more, that's home, right? Right? Of the earth. It's home. To me, it's more of that heart. You know what I'm saying? Energy. The love. Because that's the same vibration and frequency as money anyway. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So really, I mean, yeah, we generally focus on, like I said, the finances, the pentacles, you know, whatever. And it may even have something to do with your family here. Excuse me. But because, you know, I told you it's talking about home, right? So check it. Like, and wow, because I've been getting more, they've been really speaking to me. I'm not even sure why, but they've been really speaking to me more so coming from like the house energy. So if you've gotten your natal chart, check your 5th house and 6th house. And your 5th house is Leo. I told y'all that sun and the blame, right? Is ruled by Leo, and the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So, and that's all about nurturing, healing, right? Virgo is. Check it though. Check it. See what sign is in that house for you, and that's likely what you need to work with, especially with this one, because that's the tough. That's the you know what I'm saying. That's the lesson, the growth, I don't know, maybe the trials and tribulations that you went through in that particular house. I'm not sure how, you know, why that's coming through like that, but check it, because you moving. You moving to your happy life, happy life. I love it. So peaceful. And once again, it's something about them 4 in the past. I'm telling you, you had to stabilize yourself. That's pearls of wisdom right here. But it's 4 of them in his past, if you will. And look, and then it comes to, I love it. Thank you, Spirit. And then it comes to the 6 pentacles on this side, or pearls of wisdom, if you will, right? The love. Because 6 is all about balance, love, harmony, peace, joy. You know what I'm saying? Even family. I'm telling y'all something. It could have been your own family, you know. I don't know. Stuff maybe you thought, said, that they said to you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. However it is. This is very much so likely having to deal with family. Like the immediate. And it could be people. For me to have that vision and dream about Latoya Luckett and the friend circle part of it, it could be close friends that you consider family. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates in your life. And then you have beautiful. And that's the clarity. That is the wisdom. This is Libran energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's strong. This is the truth. I love this queen. People kind of take her, I ain't gonna say take her for granted, but they kind of look at her side eye because they feel like she's just a cold-hearted bi, but no, she's not. She's been through all of this heartache and pain, like he said in the beautiful dream. And you know what I'm saying? She's been through the loss. She's been through the rejection. She's been through them growing pains. And she knows though now she's enlightened. Look at that. That even looks like a heart coming out of her crown chakra. Y'all see that? So she knows she's learned so much in love, and she knows her boundaries. She knows what she stands for and what she doesn't. And she knows what's the best for her. And what, baby, she done took responsibility for her life, for her well-being. And she said, no. That's why people kind of look at her side eye. Because if you about the shit, she cutting you out. You know what I mean? She ain't with that no more. Like, she ain't with them games. She ain't with that venom. And she come with the venom. Like I was telling y'all, like, that's the sauce. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I hope it makes sense. To those of you who feeling, you know, you know what I'm saying. It's gorgeous, though. All right, moving on. Son of Pentacles may definitely... Oh, this may be a Pisces strong. Could be any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And, of course, we have any earth sign out here. But Cappy, like I said, Virgo, for me to even say that, you know what I mean, about the 6th house. But and could also be Taurus, okay? But the Son of Pentacles, same what I just said about the earth signs, but maybe strong Taurus or Virgo. I generally get Taurus more so than Virgo, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But look how he's bowed over this Ace of Pentacles here. I hope y'all can see that. sit these other cards down so I don't drop them. Look how he's bowed over, like paying homage. I don't know, respecting it. Ain't that what Ganesh said? And I feel like, I don't know, because I get feminine energy from here. And I feel like this may be like your offering, whether to yourself, you know what I'm saying, your future self, your higher self, I don't know, or to someone else. But it's like, because I'm hearing fruit of the earth. Give is what I'm basically getting out of this, okay? Give and give wholeheartedly. Mm-hmm. Wow. Also, this is that paying attention to details, okay? It's something about that, because they move very slowly, patiently. They're methodical. They're not rushed to do anything against their will or that's not sitting right with them, you know what I'm saying? Not feeling right. So it's something about that. And then the way that it's looking back, you know what I mean? I feel like I told you, I pay attention to the details. And especially because this earth energy, this is all earth energy. And that's home. It's something about the home, y'all. Take your time in building your home. You know what I'm saying? Reconstructing your home. Because I told you I got renovate. I kept hearing renovate. So whatever that is. Wow. See? Because it's something you're not seeing. And I don't want you to miss it, y'all. I mean, for real. This is the Father of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is telling you to slow down. This is you. This is your energy. There's something here about pausing, about stopping so you can see it clearly. Right? Ground yourself. Oh, wow. Ground yourself mentally. This is you not in your element, obviously. For those of you who ain't accepted responsibility yet, this you. And that's why you probably going to be here for a while. Because I told you this right here, this is the slowest moving knight of the deck. And it's really, to me, it's not even though it's upright, it's still not really going anywhere because it's focused on the past. Something about that. I don't feel like, because, you know, the owl is all about wisdom, right? I don't feel like, and I told you, Ganesh, what's his name? Buddha, Ganesh too, to be honest, because look, Ganesh is giving, I don't really want to knock this over, but Ganesh is giving, that's one of the pearls of wisdom that Ganesh is sharing with his Radha. But it's like, you ain't gonna even have that to give if you know what I'm saying, if you don't, I don't know, something about paying attention to details and accepting responsibility. Right? Okay, moving on. Yeah. You're gonna have to go through this change, baby. You're gonna have to. Somebody resisting this, and until you do go through this, 13 being a 4 potentially, to stabilize yourself and grow, right? You gonna miss out. Some of y'all really being selfish. This is scorpionic energy here. Some of y'all really being selfish. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not, your mind is not clear. You being poisoned mentally. That, like they said with Ganesh, it's or even in the venom, it's like your thoughts, your speech, whatever you've been, it ain't working for you, honey. Like, let it go. Let it go so you can grow. This is center of your, this is important. So that resistance, you need to really drop, like let go of. I mean, look how happy you can potentially be. That's double 10s, by the way. I'm just not even noticing that. That's confirmation. 10-10. Done. You know what I'm saying? To go into the new. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want this new mind, this clarity, this wisdom, this happiness, this peace, this abundance, this joy? This is happy life eternally for me. See, I told you. If you resist, you're going to be right back here stuck. That's exactly what is going on. That's that venom, that lack mindset, that poverty consciousness, that negativity surrounding whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it is love, which I truly feel like it's definitely happening. It's more so with your heart, because whether or not, like I just told y'all from the beginning, this has to do with the physical finances. You got to get your heart in check first. That's a slow killer. It poisons the blood. That envy, that jealousy, that negativity, it poisons the blood. That's why this flower is weeping and dying. You lost the love. Somebody. You got the 5 of earth double time here. That ain't no coincidence. I need y'all to put it together. Grow, like really go through this transformation. Grow through it so that it can be the 10. Because when you got the 10 of earth and the 10 of water, ain't nothing stopping you. Unstoppable. Look at that. 6 of cups. This definitely may have something to do with your family. Something from childhood. Like it could be, and even generational. Like I told you, break them chains. Even generational. You know what I mean? Your family, because I definitely felt that way back here. It's something about, you know what I'm saying, that may be the mindset of your family, your loved ones. And I mean, it's sad to say, but you probably going to have to cut them off. You know what I mean? Accept your part in it. Be responsible for, you know, how I'm hearing how long you've carried the torch as far as these negative beliefs, poverty consciousness, and you know what I'm saying, feeling woe is me, or victim consciousness. That's what it is too. That's what it is. That is poverty consciousness and victim mentality. And that's why this is in reverse. It's all in the mind. The mind is all, and it is very powerful. If you want this happiness, this joy, this peace, this balance, this abundance that is center and possible, very much so possible, you got to free your mind. Like the verse said, you're meant to live in freedom. Why keep yourself? What did Ganesh? Was it Ganesh or the venom? No, it was the venom. Why suffer? Why suffer? You know what I'm saying? When God is trying to give you all, you're meant to have heaven on earth. It's up to you though. You have to take responsibility, right? I don't know. Anyway, finishing up here. Look, yep. I'm not even surprised. The rainbow in reverse. And look how this I never know. I still haven't figured out what kind of bird this is, but you see how it's flying back to the past. You gotta heal this. You might gotta go back lifetime. Might gotta do past life regression, something. I don't know. But it's powerful, because look at this, look at the wing of love. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. He or she is rushing to get it. Look at that. 41 being a 5. It's something about these 5s, man. 5, 5, 5, and that's major transformation, right? That's 15, which is a 6. To bring forth that balance, healing, nurturing energy, baby. They bringing me to the 6th chakra, which is your third eye vision, seeing clearly, gaining the wisdom, the understanding. Something you need to work with it. Something. Change your mind is what it is. See things from a higher perspective. Like I told y'all, the spirit guide, the little birdie trying to get you to see it, even back here. Some of y'all birds may really be your spirit guide. Some of y'all is deer or elk. Some of y'all it's the owl. Okay. All right. Let's go on and see what the rainbow has to say to you. Look, some of y'all is really the owl. I can't make it up. And that 39 being a 3, they want you to get into alignment. They need you. They're begging you. They're begging you. Look at that. Look, they're calling for you, honey. That rattle. Wow. And it's going back to the, because, you know, venom generally comes from a snake, even though this is some kind of wild, I don't know what kind of animal this is, a wolf or something with them kind of teeth. But still, generally the venom, we think of snakes, right? And when I think of snakes, it's all about this transformation energy, right? Scorpionic energy. Shed that old layer of you, them old thoughts, them old beliefs that really aren't even yours. I don't know, man. Anyway, the rainbow, the picture is on 84, potentially a 12. Piscean energy, which also reduces to a 3, right? The message is on 85. 13. Y'all better go through that transformation. Scorpionic energy. All right. The essence. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path. I told y'all something about 7, did I not? From the intro. If you skip that intro channeling, I advise you to go back and listen to it, because there's powerful messages in regards to everything but the blame and the venom. But back in the blame, I told y'all about the 7. Did I not? Something about 7. All right. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with spirit. Okay? It's reversed, so you get the medicine. Don't get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I can't make this shit up. What did I say? Don't be stuck in the illusion here with that 18 moon energy. Shine your light, the sun, right? Illuminate it. Enlighten what is trying to be hidden or what you don't want to see, right? Because the moon can be all about secrets as well. And heal it. Break those chains from it. It is time. That's all I know. That's what I'm hearing. It is time. It needs to be done and done with that 10-10 energy, okay? All right. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. That's also that scorpionic energy, right? Because I'm seeing, when they said about daydreams, I'm seeing the 7 of cups. That's also the illusion. Yeah. All right. No, man. That's what I have for you, beautiful aquas. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, though. Yeah. I pray that's what you're here for. Of course, when you do that, right? When you heal yourself, what did I say from the get-go? That's overall healing. Healing the collective, this planet, you know what I'm saying? It goes deep, deep, deep. Anyway, if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate that. I want to thank you so very kindly for that. Also, when you go through this process, y'all, it is a process. Remember that. It's a journey, okay? Be patient, be kind, be nurturing, be healing. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know it's hard. It's easy to blame, right? Even yourself. But that's about the worst thing you can do. All right? It's just a lesson. It's a lesson for a blessing, all right? See it from a higher perspective, and you'll be all right. All right, now I'm done with y'all for real. If you're joining for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please do take care. Until the next one, don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right, my beautiful aquas. For those of you who chose this pile number 2, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Let's not forget that we're diving deeper into this blame energy, accepting responsibility for your own well-being. Remember that the 18, the moon energy, as well as the sun energy are here. Ultimately a 9, and there's something about 7 coming out of that as well. And then we're also checking this, right? 63, which also is a 9, the venom. If you skip the intro channeling messages, I highly advise you to go back and listen, because there's powerful messages about everything, first of all, and then about the downloads and messages that I received for you, as well as further information into those 2 cards, okay? Now, in diving into your topper energy, I'm just going to give you a close-up of it so you can see it, because there are too many to be trying to hold. But this is definitely, I told y'all from the channeling, this is more personal for you. I told y'all these are general readings, which they are, but I'm saying it's more having to do with you and nobody else. Okay, that's what I mean by personal. So and I guess technically it could have to do with somebody else, as far as you're witnessing this you know, going on with somebody else, or maybe they're telling you about it. I don't know, but nah, for the ones I'm feeling the most, it's you, right? So Spirit is asking you to accept this. And I feel like a lot of you are resisting, and you may have a tie to Power One. I won't be surprised. So, and that's the poison though. That's part of the poison. That's that resistance, right? Not accepting the challenge, if you will, or not taking heed to the call. There you go. I don't know. Because it doesn't have to be, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Going on this spiritual quest, this journey, this it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's really not. Everybody would be doing it, right? But it's so rewarding. People don't even, I mean, it's work. Let's be real. But it's worth it. It's more than I feel. I can't even explain it to you, but it's so much more satisfying than you can ever imagine, and all the riches in the world. Because the beautiful thing is that when you do this, you get all the riches of the world anyway. You know what I'm saying? That is your reward. I don't know. That's the best I can really say it. So this will definitely stabilize you in this 4 energy. Okay. Go on this journey, like move forward. And I feel like this this is your higher self. 35 potentially being an 8. You may have Leo heavy in your chart. You may be life path 3, 5, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Or even 7 or 8. Right. But yeah, I feel like this is when you decide to heed to the call right here, right, and go on this journey. They want you to really go within that, because I told you I was feeling, even in the channeling, that sacral chakra, but even right here for me to say the 35 being an 8, excuse me, this is that Leo energy, all about that solar plexus as well, right? So, and that inner child is what I was getting to, especially with this innocence here. And that's beautiful because this is center, right? So it's like, that is your center. You know what I mean? Go back to your roots. Go back to being playful, being carefree, being innocent, being happy, being jovial, right? Because somewhere along the line, and when we start, I don't know where we lost that connection. And I know, I get it. We kind of, as part of like what we signed up for, and when we decide to, because we're spiritual beings living the human experience, right? So when we decide to come and be embodied in this physical vessel in this earth, we go through what's it's like The Travelers. That's a beautiful series. It's a short little series on Netflix, but it's perfect because it's like we our higher selves, this sends us back, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much learn or relearn, if you will, what it is we already know, but it's for us to hopefully try to uplift ones around us, because that's what we're here for, to serve, right? That's what your verse said. And it's to learn the lesson of agape, unconditional love. That's what Christ, that's the whole embodiment of Christ, right? Thank God for that. But it's like we all are Christ, essentially, right? If you call yourself a Christian, that the true definition of being a Christian is to be Christ-like. And so it's meant for us, God sent Christ, if you will, to show the world that agape love, and to free us, which is what the verse is saying. And that's what I feel like. That's what I tell y'all. That's what that love is, the gospel. Like, that is what transforms and frees us, you know what I'm saying, for generations on end. I don't know, man. But basically, I guess what I'm getting to and what I feel the most, y'all, is that's, you got to go through this spiritual quest, this journey, this transformation to really, really solidify that. And I feel like, you're learning that, like I told y'all from the channeling, that ain't nobody to blame, right? We signed up to go through all of these lessons, whatever relationship it has to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Whatever heartache and pain it has to deal with is for a reason, for a purpose, to help you to reach your purpose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, you got a lot, so let me go on, because I can feel this going to be rather long. Look at that. Like, you belong here. You know what I'm saying? You belong on this journey. and look what you have to look forward to. So let's go back to Spiritual Quest, which it's on page 71, potentially at 8. Okay. It says, you are called to realize your full potential and to choose to become a force for good in the world. Whether or not you are aware of it, you are embarking on a great spiritual quest. Your soul is leading you to a myriad of discoveries about who you truly are and what you came here to achieve this lifetime. I can't make it up. Each of us has a unique journey that is tailored especially for us and designed for us to reach our highest potential. During this quest, you will gain significant insight into your purpose here on Earth. For many, this journey will have been preceded by a period of upheaval, confusion, and conflict, which has birthed a desire for greater clarity and concrete answers about the meaning and purpose of your life. What did I just say, y'all? From this spiritual journey you are undertaking, you will gain wisdom, enlightenment, and an enhanced sense of your personal power. As you travel on this path, make a point to commit to the quest and not be tempted by distractions that may cause you to veer off track. That's that venom. And that's that sinful that they were telling you in the verse. Ganesh urges you to focus your energy less on having and more on simply being. Oh, Jesus. I just got chilled, y'all. Your spiritual growth can be enhanced by the regular practice of meditation and self-reflection at this time. All right, moving on to Innocence, which is on page 75. Potentially 12, Piscean energy, or a 3. Alignment, Holy Trinity, okay? It says, the simplest gestures of love and respect can prevail over even the toughest of hearts. Whew. They be coming through, don't they? In this card, the lightness of the aura around Ganesh portrays innocence. By being soft and still, you give the universe the opportunity to assist you in creating your desires. Be willing to release any cynicism. Have you noticed yourself becoming increasingly critical over time? That venom. As you gather more experience, sometimes the familiarity of a situation can cause you to lose touch with your innocence. It is only natural to expect similar outcomes as you have had in the past when similar situations present themselves in your life. Don't forget, though, that change and transformation are always possible. And that's powerful as it moves into this personal transformation. Baby, you are being offered an opportunity to approach this situation with renewed peace. If you are making changes to your job situation, relationships, or even the direction of your life path, approach this with a sense of exploration and the excited curiosity of a child. Be willing to let go of the preconceived ideas that have developed over time in your mind. Allow your heart to be centered and in a place of peace. Every day, call on Ganesh for guidance to renew your mind and refresh your thinking. With Ganesh's assistance, contemplate each situation you encounter. Ask Ganesh to support you. Remember to pray for freedom from fears, worries, and unhealthy obsessions that might control your thoughts and harm your soul. That's the verse in that venom, you know what I'm saying, coming all together, right? Like God says, you're meant to be free from the sinful nature, which that's part of it, right? Whatever word you want to put to it, the fears, the worries, the toxicities, whatever words you want to put to it. Be accountable. Be accountable for your decisions and their results. Just knowing that you are responsible will assist you to take decisions seriously and with greater consideration. Baby, that's that blame. I gotta read that again. Be accountable for your decisions and their results. Just knowing that you are responsible will assist you to take decisions seriously and with greater consideration. I can't make it up, y'all. That ended on page 76, by the way, which is a 13 or 4. The 13 is all about that scorpionic transformational energy, by the way, moving into, great segue, moving into personal transformation, all right, which begins on 62 and ends on 63. Another 8 or a 9, okay? It says, your soul is assisting you with creating changes to align you with your life's purpose. It's all about your purpose, y'all. I hope you're getting it. Ganesh is pointing to the heavens and encouraging you to be open to new ideas and the growth of your spirit. Listen to the still small voice within. You may have been feeling a strong desire to obtain or experience again a sense of meaning, inspiration, or purpose in your life. This is likely a time in which you are making some significant adjustments in your life. These adjustments are helping you in the process of changing yourself from the old you to the new you, and you will soon benefit from a fresh perspective on life. You are in a great place now for honoring the person who you truly are or want to be, rather than simply following a routine that has little meaning to you. This is a profound spiritual journey that you are experiencing, which brings greater meaning and purpose into your life. This will renew your inner energy. Eliminate everything in your life that is not essential to your transformation. Any venom, yeah? Realize that some of your activities may be in place simply to act as buffers or distractions from what is truly important. Allow the changes that are taking place and trust that a period of greater calm and stability will follow. Ganesha is calling you to your destiny. Your calls for guidance have not gone unnoticed, and you will ultimately find what you are yearning for. The freedom, the peace. That's what I feel for majority of you. All right, let me put these up here and then we'll dive on into it. Hold on. All right, my beautiful Aquas. So the way this is going to work is we're going to dive first into the good tarot. All things good potentially coming to you may already be surrounding you and you may not even be aware of nor see it. Then we'll dive into the Wild Unknown Tarot, which I brought back because there is a divine connection between this and the Wild Unknown Archetype, as well as, of course, clarifying and confirming anything that comes out of the good tarot. And there's still this ongoing theme of things that may be hidden from you, you may be unaware of or unknown to you at this time, and hopefully they'll shine light on it, right? And then we'll finish up here with your finisher for this month, which is the Mystical Shaman Oracle that I brought back because I have a divine connection to this and there's so much wisdom and enlightenment to gain from it, okay? All right, let go and grow. You start out with that venom, them toxicities, that devilish energy, Caprionic energy here. 15 potentially being a 6. This is fighting the temptations is what I always get from this card. And it's fighting the temptations of like ego, really. Because in other tarot decks, this devilish energy is called the ego. Perfectly so, because who was I telling? Wasn't I telling y'all on the blame? I thought I did, but yeah, don't get caught up in that inflated ego. All right? Understand what it truly is, your truest heart's desires and feelings. You know what I mean? Not what you have been programmed to believe that you want or need of this earth. That flesh, that venom, that sinful nature, right? It's time to take the leap of faith. That's powerful because it's over here under the spiritual quest, which is a 4, essentially talking about that heart chakra. And I told you, you got to get into it. You know what I mean? Your heart way to really know and feel and go for what it is you truly desire. Wow, I can't make it up, y'all. I was just telling you about this 13 transforming scorpionic energy here. That's enough said. And I love it because look, that is the childlike energy. That's a child right there. And she burning away them. Yeah, thank you. She burning away them temptations. She stayed at 4 energy. She's vowed to go on this journey. And that's powerful because this is the 4 energy. The Innocence is the 43. You're taking the 4 from the spiritual quest and the 3 with it, getting into alignment after you transformed and putting it together for that childlike innocence after you done burned all this junk away. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Whatever. I love it though. Okay. Look it, and you're walking away. That's powerful. It's coming out over here under this blame and venom. And this is Piscean energy. Could be even Scorpionic energy. Any water sign for that matter. Doesn't have to be them either. But it's like you're ready to open Pandora's box to go after what it is you truly desire. Those pearls of wisdom. And with 8, I get stabilizing, balancing energy because it's like 4 and 4. You know what I mean? But either way, it's eternal. You waiting for that new ship, your new home. You moving. You journeying. I love it. You getting ready to go through this transformation. Again, another 8. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Yes, yes, and yes. You might have to stand on that pinnacle alone, but you will always be guided. I feel like those are fairies, spirit guides, around you. I also see it as though don't be distracted because I can see them as being distractions, especially the way that this unicorn is perched and focused on the past. It's like, no. I'm seeing, okay, a couple of things. I'm moving a little fast, but I'm seeing this as your guides, you know what I'm saying? Telling you, no, come towards me. Come to the light, Carol Ann. You know what I mean? Like, continue to fight. Stand up for what it is you believe in. And this may be, this, y'all, this journey, as you see, everybody in here is solo dolo, right? So you may have to journey alone. And that's generally what it is. This spiritual journey, this quest is a solo dolo journey. It can be, right? Until you transform truly, right? And as you ascend, though, I mean, God will, he'll put people in place and things along your path to assist you. So you're never ever really alone, right? Because you got all these guides around you anyway. You're always protected. But what I'm saying is, don't expect a mate. Not saying that you can't envision, because I'm hearing Mariah Carey come back, a soulmate type of energy. But what I'm saying is, like, you may not necessarily have a soulmate to accompany you through this process. I hope that makes sense. But at the same time, you will always have a soul tribe to assist you, whether in the physical or spiritual realm. I don't know. That's just how the best I can say it. But then, like I said, on the flip side of this, I also see this as some of you, like, don't be fearful. Don't allow that venom, the toxicities, the distractions to make you want to turn back. You know, keep fighting, keep striving, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what Spirit is saying to you. That's what friends are for. Through good times, in bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. That's what a true squad, true soul tribe will do and say to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even gotta say nothing, because actions speak louder than words. They'll just show you. Those are the ones, the real relationships, not the BS, the toxicities that you likely are used to. Okay? Look at that. And this, my child, this mother, this queen, true Cancerian, they'll do that for you. They truly love, nurture, and are very intuitive. They'll show you the way. You know what I mean? They won't lead you astray, because they know what it is to what am I trying to say? They know what it is to, like, I don't know. I was hearing be heartbroken, be taken advantage of, because it's like, she kind of protecting her cup, right? Not even kind of. She definitely is, especially with this energy over here. Look at that. She's like, no, none of these. I'm protecting my heart. And look, she's trying to protect you, right? She's trying to show you, like I said, she's nurturing, she's healing. She's showing you how to protect yourself from the riffraff. And once again, look at this. This is beautiful. Y'all see them spiritual energies there? Your aura, baby, your aura. You are protected is how I see this. For real. For real. I'm hearing Janae Aiko. I am protected. Okay. Wow. Then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. See, I'm telling you, some of y'all, look, and this may not be y'all, but some of y'all may be resisting trying to go on this journey, right? Some of y'all may be, that's why I say it may not even be y'all. It may be, like I told y'all, whoever, friend, family, or whoever. Could even be a lover that don't want to see you go. You know what I mean? Knowing that you gotta go, but don't want to see you go. That's interesting. And this may be just an internal tug of war within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And which is part of the venom. That's why I said over here, I see this as some of y'all, like, kind of hesitating. You know what I'm saying? You want to go back. I'm hearing, I won't go back, can't go back to the way it used to be before you can't. How you say it? basically like before spirit came into your life and changed you. I forget how it really go, but anyway, it's like, nah, that's why your spirit's quiet is telling you, no, baby, you can't go back there. Let's see what you have to look forward to. See, you making it out of that deceptive energy, that ungratefulness. So yeah, you can't go back there. Ain't nothing back there for you. You moving, baby. You stabilizing your heart right here. You see what it is. You know what I'm saying? To be wild and free is what I just heard. What else do you have to look forward to? Woo! Yes. This is definitely your higher self, your spirit squad, whomever, telling you back, I dare you to go back. They really screaming at you like, if you don't, in this 5 energy, keep on moving. Baby, you might not like these changes right here. I know, that lightning is fierce. It's fierce. The thing about it is it's orange and yellow, which I'm telling you, going back to this sacral and solar plexus chakra that I was telling you about. Like, nah, stop blaming yourself, because really that's what that is too. That 4 cups upright would be, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, feeling unworthy, feeling, you know, like, again, going back to power 1, if y'all ain't checked them out, I have highly advise you do. But it's like that, you know, that victim mentality, that woe is me, like, nah. And being ungrateful, you know, not appreciating or like respecting the process or seeing why it is you had to go through whatever it is you went through or are going through. Okay. But they like, baby, no, like, keep pushing. I told you, keep fighting, keep striving. They telling you for real. Y'all leveling up, y'all ascending. I feel like this may be even an ascended master whom you're connecting with, or that you're intended to be, Aqua. I don't know, but some of y'all, like, really, you really are meant to be like mentors or even teachers for the ones coming after you. Because I told y'all breaking chains generationally, right? Oh, they talking. That's coming from my sacral and solar. They talking, y'all. All right, finishing up here. That's the truth. Look at here. Coyote in reverse. They got that 12 energy again, potentially a 3. It looks so pure and innocent, doesn't it? And look at his crown or third eye. I don't know what that is. It's almost like a seashell, but I feel it's enlightening. And look, wow. Look at the heart. Transform that. Don't fight it, okay? Transform it, because it's coming out over here. And the coyotes, they, you know, they're instinctive creatures. They're also very intuitive. I feel like, too, they're telling you, because who did I just do? Happy, I want to say, and I was talking about, I feel like they got that as their channel messages. It was either a coyote or a fox, but I feel like they're similar, very similar, right? I'm not sure the differences, but either way, the message that I got for them was, what was it? Yes, sneaky versus stealthy. And what I'm getting from this, and especially with this right here, is that you're going to need to be strategic, especially if you have ones who are trying to hold you back or don't want you to go forward. You know what I mean? So, and yes, you know, they can get a bad rep, I guess, you know, especially like the fox and stuff, because they mostly seen as being sly or sneaky or cunning or whatever. But sometimes that's what you got to do. And it's not being in a toxic, negative way. It's just for the betterment of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to kind of sneak out on this devil, you know? I don't know. You can't let the right hand know what the left hand doing and vice versa. Right? Because not all, I don't care how much you love them, not everybody has the best intentions for you. Okay? And selfishly enough, they, you know, they may be projecting their fears onto you. You already know what you came here to do, or you learning that, what should be, you know what I'm saying, if you see it clearly. By the way, I didn't say the Hierophant can be that Taurus energy. This can be any water sign. I mean, you got all this water right here. Scorpio strongest, even Cancer here. And this is like, it can be any fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sage, and that Capricornic energy. I already told y'all that, right? Okay, so, and Capricornic energy is coming back out of this coyote, because I told y'all that's what they got for their one of their spirit animals or channel messages. Okay, and then you have, look at that 8. You definitely have something to do with the Leo here. The circle. Y'all should already know what I'm hearing. Circle of life. Ooh, this is like the wheel. I don't know why I'm getting that. But it's like the divine hand of time is trying to turn in your favor and trying to get you to move, right? Because this is all about movement here. You know, even in this Hierophant, the 5 energy, it's about movement. They want you to move on towards that personal transformation, which is yet another 8, right? Don't keep recycling the same negative ideations as well, whoever that's for. I don't know, but let's go on. Read you your messages, starting with the coyote. Look, they want me to start with the circle because I turn right to it. All right. The picture is on page 16. The message is on 17. Potential 7 and 8, right? The essence. Unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one. Dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever-changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. What I say from y'all channel messages. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all missed that, you might want to go back. Let me stop this before it cut out on us. Hold on. All right. So it's upright, so you get the invitation. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. I love that. Beautiful. Moving on to the coyote because we're about to run out of space, out of recording space. So the picture is on 24 and the message is on 25, 6 or 7. Yeah. The essence. The coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. That's what that's what I said about you might gotta be sneaky with that devil energy. Mm. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. It's reversed, so you get the medicine. Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Some of you are with that devil that told you fighting temptations. Could it be the more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of your ambition, the ego, right, led you in this moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. Coyote howls in the shadows to remind you that this may be a lesson too painful to learn. Beware of the shallow waters right now. Something or someone might pretend to be deep, but that doesn't make them so. No matter how seductive their superficial traits and how beautiful or sparkly they appear, all that glitters there will not turn up gold, no matter how many wishes you make to change that. No matter 222 on the timer, as I said that. No matter how much you love this person, they not for you, right? They can't be if they don't want to see you grow. I don't know. Take heed, my beautiful aquas. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow. But especially in including yourself though, yeah? I pray that's what you're here for. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so very, very much for doing so, for helping me grow this channel through love and light. I truly appreciate that. If you're joining me for another pile, I will see you there. If not, please take care. Always be nurturing, kind, gentle. Heal yourself, all right? That way you can heal others and the planet. Thank you so much for doing so, for taking heed to the call, all right? All right. Until the next one, y'all. Be easy. Don't forget your love and light because it makes everything all right. Truly. Deuces. All right, my beautiful aquas, for those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile and these are the messages for you. Let's keep in mind that we are diving deeper into this blame energy, accepting responsibility for your well-being. And then we're looking, oh, and don't forget, we got the 18, which is the moon energy, that illusion, seeing past that illusion. We also got, that is potentially a 9. We also got the Leo energy from the sun, shining enlightenment and busting through those illusions, right, of the moon. So, and then there's something about 7 as well. If you skip the channel messages, I highly advise you to go back and listen to it because there's so much information from there. And we're also looking deeper into this Venom 63, which is potentially a 9. Once again, go back to the channel messages to hear what is said intuitively and from the guidebook for that. All right. And diving into your topper energy, dear Aqua. It goes without saying. Revelation is something that is coming to light that you are seeing for what it truly is. There's a divine connection. I feel like this may be in the form of a download, an epiphany, a dream, a vision, something. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, all right? This 15 energy, potentially being a 6, speaks to me about Caprionic energy. It may be an awareness of maybe the venom and how it's played a role in your life, right? The devilish toxicity, the sinful nature of what you've indulged in. I don't know. But I feel like it's transforming or something. You know, you're really seeing it for what it is. And hopefully you will transform it, right? Especially if it's no longer serving you, which if it's anything toxic, it doesn't serve you anyway, right? So anyway, 15 going into the 6 though, it's about balance, harmony, love. May have something to do with your family or kids. Cancer is what I'm hearing. Don't know why I'm hearing Cancer, but that's what I heard. And then 6th house, Virgo. Cancer, maybe something with your mother. They keep having me go back to Cancer. Maybe something during Cancer season, right? Because happy birthdays, Cancer. We are currently still in Cancer season at the time of filming. So, I don't know. Some of y'all may have strong Cancer in your chart. Or dealing with the Cancer. I don't know. So let's see what beautiful Ganesha has to say. Whoops. Promise of the future and concentration is what I saw. So it's on page, and that's powerful. 33, mastery, which is still potentially a 6. You don't reduce the master numbers typically, but it still holds the energy of a 6. Yes? Yes. All right. Get ready for key changes in your external and internal worlds. You have come to the end of a cycle and it is time for you to create something new. Through this card, Ganesha is indicating that it is time to break down some of the structures that you have created in your world. This has the potential to feel painful and challenging if you resist the process. Baby, that's what I've been telling all the pals, so I'm not surprised if you have something to do with 1 or 2. And, oh, they were having me go back to the whole dream and vision that I had as far as the home, right? Creating a new home or renovating or something. This revelation coming to you may relate to your ego and your illusion of separateness from others. Going back to that blame energy, y'all. I mean, that's just what it is. Told y'all. You will develop a new perspective on things and your revelation will help you grow stronger, wiser, and more composed. You might encounter some challenges along the way, but these are necessary for your spiritual growth and enlightenment. Honesty will bring about a positive change, even if you experience some pain and anxiety throughout the process. When you begin to reach for your goal, you will come to realize that your true security and strength lie within yourself and your relationship with the universe, and not in some false belief system or artificially created world. Be willing to reveal your truth to those around you. Man, y'all better take heed. All right, let me put this on up here and let go and grow. The way this is going to work, my beautiful aquas, is that first we're going to dive into the good tarot here. All things good potentially coming towards you. You may already be surrounded by and you don't even know it. And then we'll dive here into the Wild Unknown Tarot here. I brought this back because I know there's a divine connection between this and the Wild Unknown Archetypes, as well as it is intended to clarify and confirm all that good coming out of the good tarot. And there's still an ongoing theme of things that may be hidden from you or unknown, or that you may be unaware of. 505 on the timer as I said that. And then we'll finish up here with your finisher for the month, which is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I brought this deck back because I am divinely connected to it, and there's so much wisdom and knowledge to gain from it. All right. All right. First out for you. Love. So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. From the moment I don't even know. I gotta go back and listen to the song, but powerful. Powerful. This typically is Geminian energy, but here I get Leo energy stronger. All right. 6. Something with the 6. I've been telling y'all, they've been having me think of, like, especially numerically, more so towards the houses. So 6th house is Virgo, ruled by Virgo. You may be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusper or something like that. I don't know. But that speaks for itself, that love energy. Look at that. Definitely dealing with a Virgo. Or they're advising you to get into that Virgoan energy. Go within, like it said. Seek inner guidance, your higher self, the divine, the most high. And you'll find all that you need and more. Look how many keys are up there. That's 6, ain't it? There may be more. Hold on, I can't see. Oh, because, yeah, there's a darker one. Nope, there's more than 6. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's something about 7s. Complete. 7s are like the 9 energy too. I told y'all in the channel. It's like complete, done. You know what I mean? I don't know, but you are the key. I feel like this transformation, when you truly solidify yourself, stabilize yourself, ground yourself in love and peace, that is the key to unlocking all the abundance within you. Something about that. 2 of fire. Some of y'all been wore out, but are you going to continue to go? Are you going to continue to grow? It's up to you to choose. I heard somebody say, are we there yet? That's what I always get with this girl. Bless her heart. That's your inner child, I feel. That's your inner light, your guiding light. And baby, it's a journey. It's a process. That's what's trying to be revealed to you. Something about that, man. Again, it may have something to do with the fire sign. Leo, strong out here. Aries or, listen, I'm about to say Virgo. Oh my gosh. Sage. Because that wisdom, wow. Much so in Aries, potentially. I feel like this is just you bossing up, leveling up in your heart way, that 4 energy. Even with this, that's Leo energy coming through strong. Y'all see that line? It's regal, man. Royalty, royalty, royalty. I know it's loyalty, Kendrick, but that's just what I got. Step into your power. That's what I heard. 7 of water. This is scorpionic energy. This is that venom, that illusion, right? Don't get caught in it. Don't let your ego come back and try to tempt you, though. Okay? All that glitters is not gold. And I feel like that's what you're learning. That's what you see. Because she even kind of looks... I've been getting this almost as like the world energy, though. But it's like... I feel like she's kind of caught in this loop now. You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's almost like she's stuck there. That's like a sticky pad. You know what I'm saying? Like the, what's that? Venus flytrap? I don't know. Wow. Check your Venus for me to say that. Your Venus might be in Scorpio. If it is, this message is especially for you. Okay. Moving on to the wild unknown. And that's the truth. Are you going to seek your truth? Your inner truth? Some of you got a strong aura and you're protected. This is the Page of Swords. more Geminian energy for me as a reader, but it could be any air sign. I feel like this is you. Okay. Are you going to seek your truth? Are you going to unlock the key? Are you going to unlock your heart? Unlock the key. Unlock the... You are the key to unlocking the door, the gate, right? To your heart. This has been coming out. I'm telling every single sign in one deck or another, one pile or another. I mean, some of you are wanting to give up. Some of you, I don't know. And this may be somebody else, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you're dealing with. But I feel like the way I've been seeing this as of late, and especially I've told every other pile that it's come out in, especially when it comes out in reverse, is that these are the toxicities. And it's the way that it's over this swan's head. It's like these are the, I know it's cups energy, but it's like, it's the emotional thoughts that you've had, the negative ones at that haven't been keeping you in alignment here, that you're needing to pour out, let go of, release, and then decide to move away from. That's what's been burdening you, because this little girl right here, she looks so wore out. Whether this is the blame, you know what I'm saying, the not accepting responsibility, trying to ignore self-realization, I don't know. Whatever it is, that venom, like I said, that's all inclusive, right? The sins of the flesh. It has been wearing you out. You ain't even in this suit good. You know what I'm saying? And you already tired. Does that make sense? The thing about it is this Two of Fire just came off the Ace of Fire, which should be a renewed sense of passion and fire and desire. You know what I mean? You ain't made it that far and you tired. That's what I'm saying. That venom, it's a slow killer. I'm telling you. Keep moving. Don't keep moving. Although this is the Daughter of Wands, the Page of Wands, sage energy here for me as a reader. And although it's in reverse, I still like that it is, especially the way it's aspecting this, and really the way that it's aspecting both of them, because it's like, okay, generally with sage energy, right, especially the page, it's like heeding to the call, accepting the call, and moving forward. And sage energy can be pretty flighty, like dipping in and out, you know what I mean? But the way that I'm reading this, especially between these, is it's like, no, like you have solidified, answered the call, right? You're moving along your journey. You may have to pause for a minute. That's what this kind of symbolizes in reverse, as far as just stop for just a minute so you can reflect. Like I said, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially how this is coming out underneath the revelation as well. But what I'm really feeling is you are no longer, because I told you this is kind of heavy. This is kind of burdensome to me. I don't know why. I just feel that every time. She just all slumped over, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really feeling it. But the snake, the way the snake head is future forward, like looking at this emperor and aspiring to be that. You know what I'm saying? Aspiring to move forward. And if you will, you know, the daughter or the pages are like my 11s, right? Because they come after the 10s. And so that's all about a spiritual enlightenment or awakening journey. So it's like, take heed to that, right? And then the way that it's aspecting these is that it's like it's coming between, it's a 3, if you will, because it's coming between the 2 and the 4. So this is the next step. This is, you know what I'm saying, for you to ascend, if you will, for you to go to the next level. I don't know, y'all. That's just how I'm feeling it. So I pray that you really take heed. And that's what the snake is looking forward to. And the snake here, you know, anytime I get anything with the snake, it's like the transformative energy. It's scorpionic energy, if you will. I know it's fire, but I'm just saying that's just what I generally feel with the snake. So it's like it's time for you. You might have to pause and go through this transformation, which is why it's in reverse, so that you can see and receive the revelation, right? Maybe take another look at the toxicities, what has been holding you back, what you need to let go of that you haven't yet. I don't know. It's something about it though. Just pause for a minute. Don't move too fast or hastily is what the advice is. All right. Baby. And what even the revelation said, enlighten yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the enlightenment right here. This is the sun energy right here. And I already told y'all I got the sun energy out of this from the get-go. Leo energy. That's the only way you can heal it, is if you bring whatever this negativity, this toxicity to the light. Brought me out of the darkness to the marvelous light. Look where he brought me from. That's essentially it. Virgo, when you in that Virgo energy, that's going deep, deep, deep down into them depths, right? To the darkest. I'm talking about that shadow energy for real. Things you said you would never face again, or didn't want to bring to the surface. But I'm telling y'all, that's the only way to heal it. This is renewal, regeneration, rebirth, regrowth, all things beautiful, happiness, joy, peace, that inner child energy. You got Leo out here strong, because even in this love energy, y'all, that's Leo. In this particular deck, that's Leo energy. I know I told y'all Geminian, but you still can be, But in this particular deck, it's Leo energy. And it makes sense because Leo is ruler of the heart. And I told y'all, even with this Emperor Aries energy, generally it's Aries energy, but I'm feeling Leo even strong here because the fourth chakra, and they got the lion there. What more do you want or need? I also see this the way it's aspecting the Seven of Water is that you shine light, bust through that illusion, baby. Because I told y'all in the blame, that moon energy, that 18 energy, you're needing that sun in the center, your heart, your love, to transform through all them secrets, them illusions, that negativity, the darkness, right? I don't know. Moving on. Wow. Because some of y'all are meant to be healers. And I think I told Pal too, I know I did. You going through this so that you can be this for someone else. I always say, in order to talk about it, you got to be about it. You going through these experiences so that, look at the 38 being an 11. That's part of your spiritual awakening journey. And that's the revelation you should hopefully receive if you haven't already. Look at this. It's like, I don't know. I see this. Wow, this is powerful. What did it say? We release carbon dioxide. That's some part of that negativity. Something. I forgot where that came from. Maybe the venom. Anyway, but you see, he's releasing parts of his old self that no longer are serving him, releasing it to the heavens to be healed, right? To be removed. And even this, I get eagle, it's enlightened, but it's like seeing things from a higher perspective. There's definitely some changes coming through. You've been spiritually led and guided here. I don't know. It's powerful. This is so much healing coming through. And I believe this is the first time that this card has ever came out in a reading. Y'all are powerful. That's funny because I put it here in the way that I'm telling you. It's like, this is that old, tired, worn out you that needs to be let go of. Because even the 38 potentially an 11, which is a master number, but it still holds the power of 2 as well, right? Going back to that 2 of fire. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's get to it because we're about to run out of space on this. And look what I turned to. All about that hard way. 24 being a 6. Here we go. I saw the seer too, by the way, which is a 45. So maybe some of you are meant to be that. I don't know. The picture of the mystical shaman is on page 76, which is potentially a 13 or 4. The message is on 77, which is powerful. That's potentially, it's a master number, which you generally don't reduce, but 14 or 5, okay? The essence. And actually, it's pretty long, so it continues on to 78, which is where your part of, if it were reversed, the message would be, okay? But anyway, your message is on 77. The essence. This is a symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. This is all about you creating a new world for yourself, a new home. Ooh. He dances between worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. That venom, right? I told y'all from the get-go, we're spiritual beings living a human experience. It's all about that be in the world but not of it, yeah? That's exactly what it is. Just they just said it a little differently. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. So it's upright, so you get the invitation, which says, when the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Live in your truth, yeah? That's why that Daughter of Swords is out there. All right. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? I love that. Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up, as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. I love that. Oh my God. They hit. They hit. I love that. That is what I have for you, my beautiful Aquas. Those of you who chose this pile, I pray that it resonates, man. Whew, that's powerful. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially in including yourself, though. Yeah, 2211 on my timer, as I said that. Ooh-wee. If somebody comes to mind, y'all, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you so kindly for helping me grow this channel with your love and light. I appreciate that. Just remember to be easy, gentle, loving, nourishing, and nurturing to yourself as you go through this process. It is a process, y'all. Take it easy, right? I hear stop and smell the roses. See how far you've come, what you've already done and accomplished before you try to jump to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Y'all done wore me out. Look, I'm like this to a fire. No, but for real, it's time to rest. I thank you for allowing me to read for you. Until the next one, until we meet again, y'all be easy. Don't forget your love and light, because it truly makes everything all right. Deuces.